First of all, we're on our purpose, we're on our grind. Yo, what's up, guys? So let's talk about real quick, man. Dive into it. Women and treat them poorly. It's complicated, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why. Just like a low self-esteem, low quality woman, if you do attract one, you're being a funny dick. Practicing semen retention. Practicing semen retention. Be mean to a woman for no reason. I was in high school when I first learned about like my buddy. Just treat them bad, and it's like you know, crack cocaine to them. This girl had like, I just found out, bro, her ex at the time or whatever, this guy she was actually seeing. The correct way of being mean after being mean to her for like weeks on end. But I was mean to her, and then one day I just gave her a random compliment, you know? And bro, this confused the fuck out of her. She's got to know that she's low on your fucking list, okay? You know, instead of like saying the typical nice guy shit, like, you know, when she says, oh, you know, like something she's wearing or something, like, oh yeah, you look so beautiful, you know? Like, for example, went out with this girl the other day, and, you know, this blonde chick, pretty attractive girl, and, you know, this jacket thing she was wearing, you know, it just, like, before I arrived to date, you know, I got there a little late, and she already said, oh yeah, some guy came up to me and said, you know, I look like a fucking movie star, and she did. She looked like, you know, bro, the way she had her hair curled and this and that, she looked like some, you know, some blonde fucking actor or whatever. And this and that. First of all, we're on our purpose, we're on our grind. We went to a different spot, and this guy tried talking to her. I guess, you know, I was like stepped away for a second. Guy tried talking to her, and, you know, same thing. Oh, you look so pretty, like you're a movie star. This jacket, oh my god. And then, like, it's one of those things, dude. Like, you're boring, okay? You're boring. You're being a funny dick. So a different girl that can, you know, make her fucking cry or whatever. Like, for example, she's like, oh yeah, you're probably a player. You probably get with a ton of girls, right? And then I could be like, yeah, like literally I've got with like a fucking 50 girls last night. You know, say something where it's like you're taking her shit test, and then you're just like making her feel kind of silly, you know? Or you could be a mean asshole. So you gotta be careful of what you say or do. You know, like I said, going back to that first example of me in high school, yeah, you can attract chicks being douchebags. First of all, we're on our purpose, we're on our grind. You're boring, okay? You're boring. It's like you got to think of these girls as if like, it's kind of like a toddler playing dress up, right? You don't take them seriously. You don't take her too fucking seriously. So you gotta be like, think of girls, you know, that you're trying to date as like someone, you know, like say going back to like a toddler playing dress up, or like your little sister. You're not taking them too seriously. Even if you have a little sister, you know, guys find her attractive. You know, like you think, you know that she's a pretty girl and that guys like her, going after her, but you're not attracted because that's your sister, right? So you're able to tease her and not be intimidated by her. Same way you gotta think of when you're like trying to date some girl, okay, or like get with a girl, attract woman, right? First of all, we're on our purpose, we're on our grind. Even if you like a girl, you got to have things way more above her. She's got to know that she's low on your fucking list, okay? And, you know, being a dick works. That's how you track the higher quality girls who, you know, she's at the bar fucking waiting for you. Like, you know, for example, the other day, we were supposed to meet at 9:30. I got there because I couldn't find fucking parking. I got there fucking 15, 20 minutes late, right? And, you know, already guys are trying to talk to her at the bar. You know, it's one of those things like... So, anyways, guys, we'll dive into this on another video. It's getting kind of long. Shoot me a text, 786-897-4754. Peace.